Footnotes from the Life Application Study Bible. People who hear about the resurrection for the first time may need time before they can comprehend this amazing story. Like Mary and the disciples, they may pass through 4 stages of belief. 1. At first, they may think the story is a fabrication, impossible to believe. 2. Like Peter, they may check out the facts and still be puzzled about what happened. 3. Only when they encounter Jesus personally will they be able to accept the fact of the resurrection. 4. Then, as they commit themselves to the risen Lord and devote their lives to serving Him, they will begin to understand fully the reality of His presence with them. Mary Magdalene had taken Jesus' call to follow Him very seriously. Her name indicates that she was likely from Magdala, a town near Capernaum in Galilee. She had followed Jesus all the way to Jerusalem, and other women from Galilee had come with her. In Jerusalem, these women followed Him to the foot of the cross and to the empty tomb. The stone was not rolled away from the entrance to the tomb, so Jesus couldn't get out. He could have left easily without moving the stone. It was rolled away so others could get in and see that Jesus was gone. The linen wrappings were left as if Jesus' body had simply vacated them. The cloth that covered Jesus' head was still folded up in the shape of a head, and it was at about the right distance from the wrappings that had enveloped Jesus' body. A grave robber wouldn't have left the expensive linens behind, and certainly not so neatly. As further proof that the disciples did not fabricate this story, we find that Peter and John were surprised that Jesus was not in the tomb. When John saw the linen wrappings looking like an empty cocoon from which Jesus had emerged, he believed that Jesus had risen. It wasn't until after they had seen the empty tomb that they remembered that the scriptures and Jesus had said, "He would die, but He would also rise again." Jesus' resurrection is the key to the Christian faith. Why? 1. Just as He said, Jesus rose from the dead. We can be confident, therefore, that He will accomplish all He has promised. 2. Jesus' bodily resurrection shows us that the living Christ, not a false prophet or impostor, is ruler of God's eternal kingdom. 3. We can be certain of our own future resurrection because Jesus was resurrected. Death is not the end. A future life awaits. 4. The divine power that brought Jesus back to life is now available to us to bring out our spiritually dead selves back to life. 5. The resurrection is the basis for the church's witness to the world.